we did the end of Act 3, and right before our scene, Walter comes in the house and he tells his family that he just called Mr. Linder and they were gonna sell their new house to get the money that he lost. And I'm playing Mr. Linder, Ebony's playing the mother, and he is playing Ruth and Walter. Okay. Hello? He's here. Well, I certainly was glad to hear from you people. Life can certainly be so much simpler than people let it on to most of the time. Well, with whom do I negotiate, you or Mrs. Younger? Travis, you go downstairs.
No, Travis, you stay right here. And you make him understand what you're doing. Walter, you teach him good, like Willie Harris taught you. You show where our 5 generations come to.
Well, Mr. Linda, we called you because, well, me and my family are very plain people. Yes. I mean, I have worked as a chauffeur all my life, and my wife here, she does domestic work in people's kitchens. So does my mother. I mean, we are plain people.
Yes, Mr. Younger.
And, well, my father, well, he was a laborer most of his life.
Yes, I understand.
And my father almost beat a man to death once because this man called him a bad name or something. You know what I mean?
No, I'm afraid I don't.
Yeah, well, what I mean is that we come from people who had a lot of pride. I mean, we are very proud people. And that's my sister over there. She's going to be a doctor, and we are very proud.
Well, I'm sure that is very nice, but
what I'm telling you is that we called you over here to tell you that we are very proud and that this is my son, and he makes the 6th generation of our family in this country. And we have all thought about your offer.
well, good.
And we have decided to move into our house because my father, he earned it for us, brick by brick. We don't want to make no trouble for nobody or fight no causes, and we will try to be good neighbors. And that's all we've got to say about that. We don't want your money.
I take it then that you have decided to occupy. Then I would like to appeal to you, Miss Younger. You are older and wiser and understand things better, I'm sure.
I'm afraid you don't understand. My son here said we're going to move, and there ain't nothing to it. You know these young folk nowadays can't say anything about it. Good day.
Well, if you are that final about it, there's nothing left for me to say. I sure hope you people know what you're getting into. And that's the end of the scene.
Are we going to see the other group acting before we hear commentary?
I would, because of how our group is, I was wondering if we should do like our commentary when they act, they do their commentary, then we compare it.
We can do that. Just, I think before the next group goes on, we should switch the lights on during the acting, and then we can switch them off when we're using the projector. If you need that projector screen, you can just roll your finger over the mouse pad.
Oh.
Do you need the projector for the computer? Just roll your finger over the mouse pad.
Where am I? Oh. Oh.
Okay, we found the scene significant because it shows how Walter has grown as a character because he was willing to stand up for his family and their dream of moving into the new house and forget about Mr. Linder's money.
What title is this talking about? Okay, so all when where Walter is talking, you could kind of tell that he's a little bit.
Hit the button to expand that. See where it has the page width? That one is the whole page. The one right next to it, to your right of it, is going to expand it to page width. That one.
Okay.
And then remember, when you are done writing on a slide, before you move the mouse, before you scroll the side, you want to capture the image up at the top with that smart ink. And I can show you how to do that if you need to do that. Okay?
like in this part of the scene, you could kind of tell that Walter, he's finally standing up for himself and his family. You can still see that he's a little bit hesitant in his words, but he finally gets it all out and he's strong about what he's saying. Yeah, these are like the dashes and stuff.
Okay, and at the beginning of the scene, when Ruth told Travis to leave the apartment, the mother wanted him to stay. It was showing that she was very disappointed in Walter because none of them wanted to move into none of them wanted Walter to sell the new house because they were all very looking forward to moving in. It was their dream. It was also their dad's dream. And yeah.
And when the mother also told Travis to stay, she wanted Walter to act just like how his father acted, and she didn't think that it would be right for Walter to act less of a man or less of a father than how Willie Harris, which is his father, did.
Walter Sr. Willie Harris is the man who runs off with the money.
Oh.
That's okay. So Big Walter, when they talk about Big Walter, that's the father. Walter Lee, that's our Walter, Ruth's husband. Okay. Let's get the other half of that group up.